wrestling? Wait, does that say wrestling is trash?
Wrestling is trash. The wrestling show.
Wrestling is trash.
We live,
All
yo.
right.
Do your thing.
We live.
We live.
Hey, people. I'm Maddie, as you already know from Top Rope Squishy. We are here to talk, of course, about AEW. But before I get started, let me introduce, I think, at this point, my most repeated guest. He's practically part of Top Rope Squishy. It's my homie, Lou. Lou, say hi to people.
What's up? What's up, everybody in the chat? I gotta open that chat up right now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lou from the Beats. Louis Schmurda, the Lou's podcast, El Sabrosón, the host of the Everything podcast, here again on Top Rope Squishy as the reigning, defending Top Rope Squishy heavyweight champion of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm going to make a belt. It's going to happen. Tony and I have spoken about it. We're going to get a belt. And I'm pretty sure that you are going to be the first holder. You might have some competition with Courtney.
Oh, my God. Stop it. You're going to make me cry. Oh, my God.
But I got to figure out.
You know how bad I wanted to make my appel on my podcast, and it's like I do it site where I couldn't go to it, but it's like, why am I doing this? Why am I making a belt for myself? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, for this show, I get it. You actually have fans. For me, I was like, what the hell? Why am I going to make a belt for myself?
No, so well, weird. You see, I bring a lot of like people on my show and stuff like that, so it would work. It would work because I would have to ship you guys the belt. But I'm thinking of thinking about it. Probably say we're gonna make that belt out of cardboard, and no. If anything, it could be like the foam belts that Sammy has for his show.
Oh, true.
Because those are like inexpensive, and if you guys want to keep it, you can keep it. You know what I mean? But anyway, How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is good. It's been a rough week for y'all, girl, Maddie. Really, really rough. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm still alive. So yesterday's Dynamite was pretty fucking great. I think it was an 8.59 solid, probably leaning towards a 9. Well, what do you score yesterday's show?
I give the show's definitely 8.59 for me. What I found funny about this episode was that the pacing of the show was completely different. Like, it wasn't like the usual cokehead Tony Khan, okay, go, next segment, go. They actually like took time to stick with things. Like, I was very surprised, like with I know we'll get into it in spades. Like, just for example, the Jungle Boy segment. He ran into the ring, he grabbed a chair, and usually they're like, okay, let's go to the back because Max Caster's back there and he wants to say something. And they cut away. But they actually had the camera on Boy for a while and they let him do his thing. And I was like, oh my God, que lindo, bro. He's learning.
Yep. He is learning. He's learning. Let people do their shit, right? And yesterday's show started off.
Stuff time to breathe.
Thank you. I know he's like overly excited. He's always like, I don't know what it is. You said cocaine.
Tony's that extra sauce. He really needs that sauce for real. He just. I don't know. Again, I'm messing around because I know Tony Khan watches the show, but he definitely takes like Adderall or something. He's one of those people that's like, he's super hyper, and you know he's kind of like a genius, kind of. He runs a lot of businesses. He does a lot of stuff. So I understand. But it's like, you don't have to book your show like that, bro. Like, sometimes it's too much, especially even Excalibur when he's like, like, dude.
Yes.
Courtney, bro.
Courtney's on fire already. Can we get TK a drug test?
Oh my God. Honestly, Courtney's already in full heel mode, bro.
He should really it's true. He should really smoke some herb because then he would calm down. But hey, whatever. What do I know? Maybe he does. What was your favorite match of the night?
Who knows? Oh my god, that women's match. That tag team women's match. That was match of the night for me. I know that the main event was great, and I enjoyed the main event and everything. But oh my god, that women's match was phenomenal. Tony Storm, Thunder Rosa, Britt, and Hayter. I'm so glad. I don't know if you want to start there, but that finish was fantastic. I'm so glad they gave Jamie Hayter the big win. That was she is really, really good. And I love watching her wrestle. It's just those 4 women killed it for me. I want to make sure that they get their props because they killed it last night. They had a fantastic match.
And we're going to start with that one because that's my favorite match of the night as well. When I saw the lineup of Thunder Rosa, Tony Storm, which is now known as Thunderstorm, going up against Thunderstorm, going up against Hayter and Baker, and you could ask Tone, I was like, this shit gonna be fire because I know what all 4 of those girls can do. And so Hayter, I love Hayter. Every single woman that was in that ring, I'm a fan of. Like, complete fan. I can watch them in singles matches and be very happy. Any one of those 4. But what they gave us yesterday was exactly what women should be doing. They just wrestled. This wasn't women wrestling yesterday. This was wrestling. And that is what I try to convey when I tweet those things. Like, people take notes. Like, this is what it should be. They didn't do locks for 2 minutes. All those girly things that happen when women don't really want to go in and hard. These women do pickups. They do hard hitting. They go outside the ring. They're nasty with it. They entertain you they go to the crowd. Like, they, interact with the crowd. Like, even like when Thunder, when she went to kick Jamie Hayter in the back, she made sure you noticed that she gave Baker a nasty look before she gave Hayter a kick. Hayter, bless her, took a beating last night. So I'm so happy that although my girl didn't win, Hayter got the pin on on Tony Storm. And now we're getting Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter. Come on.
Man,
that's a 10.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a pay-per-view match, man. I guess that's going to be on Saturday or next week.
I think it's on Wednesday. I thought it would be
next week's Dynamite. Yeah, I'm not sure because they're having this Saturday show. I'm not sure what's going on, but it doesn't really matter. That match is going to be the bomb. That is. If there's anything called must see TV, is that match. Tony Storm. I mean, they were really going in last night. They were really pounding each other. Those I don't know what Tony Storm calls those when she runs to the turnbuckle and slams her ass into like somebody's face.
He be killing them, yo.
Bro, she was hammering them with them shits. Like that match was fucking great, man.
You were like, dame más. You were like, I wish that was me.
Listen, I try not to be that guy. I ain't a simp. I never try to simp. I don't claim no simp card or none of that shit. But I will admit, last night there was a lot of things happening in that ring. Lots of things. All the things were happening.
All the things were happening, and they were all good. All of them. I enjoyed that match from beginning to end. I will probably be rewatching that match tonight because I enjoyed it. And when I enjoy a match like that, I do rewatch. And are you happy with the finish? You are, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Thunder Rosa getting pinned. It's fine. It's a tag team match. She doesn't lose anything by taking an L there. Yeah. And you elevate Jamie Hayter. And now you have a new match. You have you know what I'm saying? It's works
Jamie
for
Hayter
me.
Is a future TBS champion, maybe future AEW champion. I don't know that she's next. That she's the next one.
She's so brolic, like beautiful woman, and then like technically she's savvy and she's so fucking brolic. Like she's like, bro, what a fucking cool for AEW, man. I don't know where she came from. Like, I don't know, because I watched the other product and I've
Yeah,
never
she
seen
wasn't
her
here.
before, and I don't know where she came from, but she's the
Well,
bomb, bro.
I know she's foreign, like she's not from here. She has an accent. So
Yeah.
she's European or Australian or something. She's not from here. I don't exactly remember where she is from, but yeah, she's not from here. And I don't know where they plucked her out of either. Both my
Yeah.
puppy and I got this one wrong. This was my puppy's choice, and I also had Thunderstorm. We were both wrong. Both of us got it wrong, y'all. Both of us. But that's
Shout out to
okay.
Falcor.
Shout out to Falcor. He's actually laying under my feet. So
Oh, cool. My dog
and
is in
sleeping.
the other room because I'm giving her a haircut tomorrow, and she's not happy.
Oh, so she knows that it's coming.
She knows it's coming.
Oh shit! Thank you, Courtney. So my dog runs from us when we have to clean his ear. So
good luck trying to get anywhere near my dog's ear. She will take fingers, bro.
No, but the
Dog
thing
don't
is that
play.
he was really good with it. Like we could go in his ear, but he's had like a really bad infection, and so it's been really rough. So now he kind of like he sees the it's like this big, and it's an ear cleaner for dogs. And when he sees it coming, he don't run. He just goes doop, 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 right into his crate, into the end. So we have to go in there and. But my husband's really good. He just calls him and he comes right out. So, Tone, you got it down. You got it down.
Yeah, I gotta guess. Yeah, I got drops for Sky to end this dog conversation, and I gotta wait for her to go to sleep because when she goes to sleep, her ears always flip up, and I just go bloop bloop bloop, and she doesn't even feel them.
No,
she don't even feel them.
I got a stick and I got to stick it in there and then squeeze the thing. And we have to clean it first. So yeah, it's been rough. Our poor baby Falcor came with issues, but that's okay because everybody in this family has health issues. So he fits right in.
Absolutely.
The match, the day started with a match that I didn't even know was happening until yesterday, which was Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal.
Right.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that was the opener.
Yes, that was the opener.
Absolutely.
And it was great. It was an excellent match.
Right.
Orange Cassidy is a funny dude, and right? People don't take him seriously, I think. But he can wrestle.
We always, it seems like every time I'm on this show, we talk about Orange Cassidy's lack of respect that he gets because the dude can go, bro.
Yes,
the dude can wrestle, and he can tell a story. You can look at how he was selling that leg yesterday.
Yes.
The whole match, he told the story in the ring. He knows how to wrestle. He's a man. Jay Lethal is I talk about Jay Lethal all the time. He is a multiple time champion, and I'm very glad to see him get a big win on the show. Made me very happy.
Yeah. Yes, I'm glad
he's been taking some serious L's lately.
Yes, and getting a win over Orange Cassidy is actually a big deal because Orange Cassidy is like set up as a comedian type of wrestler, even though he does real moves, but he gets wins. And so for Jay Lethal to get a win finally on Dynamite against Orange Cassidy, who's the crowd favorite, big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. And of course, he had to because this was leading into his challenge to Wardlow for the TNT belt, which he's not going to win. Wardlow is going to retain, but I'm happy to see that Wardlow's finally getting an actual match. And not like I'm a beast and I'm going to destroy whoever I wrestle match. This is going to be real.
Right.
Like, this is going to go back and forth. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. Only thing for Wardlow that I need Wardlow is to he needs to get a better catchphrase. That Wardlow's world shit is not gonna get over. It's not working, bro. That Wardlow's welcome to Wardlow's world. Nah, bro. You got to come up with something a little more clever than that. It's got to be. You could have done the. I like Powerbomb Symphony. Actually, I like that shit. Yeah. I like that wording. It sounds. But he could kind of use that. But welcome to Wardlow's world. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not talking shit about Wardlow because that dude actually has good promo skills. He can talk. He just that catchphrase. He needs a little work with that. Other than that.
I agree. That catchphrase can be better. The crowd was kind of feeling it yesterday when he said, "Welcome to Wardlow's world." It took like 2 seconds and everybody was like, "Yeah!" Because people really like Wardlow.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, Like, we have no
I
collapse or this
guess.
horse shit. And like that'll work for now.
Courtney has a very, very good complaint about Trent. They're making him look like a dumbass. And Tone said, yeah, they're turning them into cartoons. When they came out yesterday, it was it? Yes. They were on top of each other.
Yeah. Like, I understand what they were trying to go over there, but it's like, bro, best friends, that's another one. Like, they can actually wrestle,
Yes.
And I know that they're not supposed to be like taken seriously or whatever, but I know it was supposed to be there for comedic effect, but it was like, bro, this shit, can we get back to the match? Like, I was actually interested in the match. I didn't need to see fucking somebody on his shoulders with a big trench coat, and then they didn't even do anything. They were just kind of like, you, and then they stood there like, yay, we did our thing, and then they left. Like, I don't know.
You know what's funny?
It was a weird idea.
I totally died laughing. I thought it was hilarious. Did it have to be done? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it could, with or without it, but it was laughable. Now that goes to the point that Courtney was making, that they're turning Trent and Chucky T, who are phenomenal wrestlers, into jokes. And you don't need to do that. Those guys have amazing talents. And of course, I'm going to kill everybody with this again, but they gave us one of the best AEW matches ever against Proud and Powerful with the parking lot match. So yes, I agree with you, Courtney. They need to put some more seriousness on the best friends, because right now they're just jokes. They're jokes that can wrestle, which is sad. So yeah. Powerhouse Hobbs. No, go ahead. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, and you can see again, didn't like ruin anything. For me, I was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all doing? Because you can see in the chat, Anna liked it, you liked it, so I'm sure there's plenty of people, and then there was people in the crowd laughing, so people enjoyed it. I was just kind of like, what the hell? It was such a weird setup, but
too late.
For me, it didn't ruin anything. Brawl.
Yeah, it was. It was weird. It was awkward. And I know that they do things because they're trying things out. And then probably they'll be like, that wasn't such a great idea, but they learn from their mistakes. They're brand new. Courtney is not feeling the tie-dye. I don't know what that's about either, Courtney.
It is a weird look. It is a weird look. I don't know.
Look. It is a weird look. Why are you kicking me, puppy? All right. So Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. So before we get into what happened yesterday, I have to say, in case y'all didn't hear me the first time, I am super upset that Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs broke up. We all knew that Hook was going to be the holder of the FTW belt eventually. Come on. That is Taz's son. It's going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen that night. But I definitely did not expect Hobbs to turn on Starks. I didn't see this coming at all. I was like, okay, so how are they going to get the tag belts now?
Right.
What? Do you get why they did that? Why do they do it? To break team tag up?
They already have, I think they already have enough tag teams in their division where they want to take Ricky and kind of push him into the good guy category, which I think is going to be tremendous for this company. If they actually put the rocket on Ricky's back and make him a main event guy, oof, that's going to be tremendous for this fucking company. Can you imagine Ricky Starks and MJF going at it? Like, Ricky Starks as a good guy, MJF as a bad guy, those fucking promos, those matches. Ricky Starks is like, he could be, and again, hyperbole, but he could be like the Rock of AEW. Like,
I love Ricky Starks.
That shit. The crowd loves Ricky Starks. Everybody loves Ricky Starks. Even as a bad guy, he was getting cheered. So imagínate as a good guy. So Ricky I think that's the purpose in it.
Yeah, I think, if it's to build up Ricky Starks as a solo wrestler and to build up Hobbs as a solo wrestler, I'm 100% for it, because yes, I agree with everything that you are saying. Ricky Starks is phenomenal. He can wrestle. His promos, his vignettes, his character, his interaction with the crowd, everything this guy does, every step he takes, every breath he takes is towards what he's doing. He is a full-blown wrestling entertainer, 100%. When he came in to do his match with Cody Rhodes for the TNT belt, that was the first time that I had seen or heard of Ricky Starks. And I know that he was big in the indies and shit like that, but that was the first time that I heard of him. I know he was also in a small little stint in WWE. I think he was in catering from what I heard a lot, and not really being utilized.
He got hit by somebody. Who was it that slammed him? Somebody put him to the table. I forgot who it was. Somebody in WWE. He was in the back. He was sitting in the back, and somebody put him through a table. I forget who the fuck is that did
and
that.
I can't remember who it was either, but it was a big guy. Oh my god, I saw that. I actually just saw that clip.
I was gonna say, was it Samoa Joe? But Samoa Joe shoved MJF in WWE.
Yes, Samoa Joe shoved him in the hallway.
So it wasn't Samoa Joe, I don't think.
Yeah, Samoa Joe shoved him in the hallway. Tony said might be Bobby Lashley. Courtney said it was Big Show. Either way, he was not utilized properly or at all. And you come and see what this guy can actually do. That's a loss for WWE, but that's a huge, huge gain for us. He needs a belt at some point. The fact that he's never held the TNT belt shocks me because he could really do something with that thing. I don't know where this is going to go with him and Hobbs. I think we're getting that match next week. I'm not sure if they announced it or not. They did. I'm not sure. Memory's a little bit off, but it's going to happen. Hobbs, Ricky Starks came out. See,
That's what happens. By the way, guys, it was not Bobby Lashley, nor was it the Big Show. It was the one who everyone loves to hate on Twitter, Ryback. Ryback is the one who tossed Ricky Starks through the table.
Me gusta la lleva. Okay. Hey, people like me need that shit to calm down. All right. So, okay. Next. So yeah, he found it. He found it too. It was Ryback. Okay. But here we have Starks that is being valued. And you can see when someone's being valued, all they can bring, because that motherfucker's entertaining as hell. And he has one of the most beautiful spears in the company next to Trent.
Yeah, man.
I love Trent.
Some people do that spear. Some people do that spear and it looks like shit. But Ricky Stark's spear is dope. He got a dope ass spear. And that Rochambeau, that shit is the bomb.
That move is finisher. And he does it in two different ways. Depends on how big you are. Because if you're a certain size, he won't pick you up a certain way. Props to fucking Ricky. Okay, Ricky, when he was let go of WWE, he started paying to do his own fucking vignettes. You gotta put money into yourself. You gotta put into yourself so that people can value you. You gotta value you so people can value you. So power to Ricky. He got trucked by Powerhouse Hobbs when he came out to confront Hobbs after Hobbs destroyed whoever the hell it was in the ring. I forgot the guy's name.
A random dude from Dark.
Yeah,
I think that was his name.
Random dude from Dark.
I think that was his actual name. Random dude from Dark. Some guy.
All right, so Powerhouse Hobbs took on Random dude from Dark and destroyed him. And then Ricky Starks ran out. He didn't come out with like he usually does with his mic. He ran out. He was mad as fuck. And he did get a couple of moves on Hobbs, a couple of hits, but Hobbs destroyed him immediately. He got him. He power slammed him again. It was over.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, again, I understand that they want to they kind of created these guys because they want to elevate Ricky, but it's like, god damn, he's gonna. How the hell? Who? This is the thing I see when I see Hammond. I always go, who the fuck is gonna beat Hobbs, bro? That guy looks scary, bro. He's a big, scary brick house of a dude. And every time I see him, I'm like, bro, I can't beat this guy, bro.
Miro, Keith Lee,
True.
Brody King.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at the people you're naming, and now you look at Ricky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ricky's gonna. It's like
Ricky's
I
gonna
would
take a
like to
beating.
see it.
Ricky's gonna take a beating, but guess what? Any money bet, Ricky's gonna win. When they have their match, yes, Powerhouse Hobbs is gonna fuck him up, but Ricky is going to win. Mark my words. Mark my words. What you think about Christian Cage versus Matt Hardy? Christian Cage won, by the way. I had that correct. Falcor was a wrong.
Wow, poor Falcor. Again, when I saw that match was advertised, my eyes rolled like, oh my god, bro, who the fuck wants to watch Matt Hardy? But you know what?
It was good.
The match actually was not bad. It was a decent match. Like, I actually found myself in the middle of it going, oh shit, I'm actually like, I want to see how this is gonna finish. I was invested. So that's really, I mean, Matt Hardy just, I don't know what the plan is for Matt Hardy. I know he's just trying to stay on TV because his brother is, getting help or whatever. I don't even know if he's getting help or serving out a suspension. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Jeff Hardy. But it's like, bro, this guy, like, he can't even bend like that left leg. Like, that left leg looks like it's always straight out. And his other leg does all the rotation. And it's like, so, like, man, I've been out to see this guy. Like, he's like a penguin, yo.
Yeah, he walks like this. His knees don't bend.
Like, yeah, he's, man, I've been at people, but again, they had a decent match. It was entertaining, so I can't say that it was trash, because usually I'll say his matches are trash. But it was a good match. I enjoyed it. One thing I don't like about Christian is that goddamn finisher. How are you going to be in a match with somebody and you're going to let this dude grab your hands and then turn you around and put your head? It's like, motherfucker, if you don't get off of me, like, out here and shit.
And you gotta pretend that you can't get out of
finishers. That. Yeah, real finisher is trash, bro.
Tone says he's tired of Christian Cage already. He's done with the MJF space holder. Ooh, but the truth is, Christian Cage has kind of taken on that superhero role after MJF has left. The thing is, he doesn't do it anywhere near as good as MJF or as natural as MJF does. I miss MJF. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I do. I want him to come back. I don't know what's happening with him. I look up MJF stuff like every 3 days to see if any news has popped up. I haven't heard anything. If y'all hear anything, hit me up, because I am so interested in knowing what the fuck is happening with him. He went dark. Completely dark. Yeah. There is nothing, not on social media, not online, nowhere. There's not a rumor. There's not a whisper. I don't know what's going on. If that motherfucker comes back, like, and this whole thing was a fucking work, hands down, it's going to be, to me, I think, the work of the century, because right now I feel like MJF is truly gone. Like, I don't think he's coming back. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like he's been deaded. Like, that's it. Maybe it started off like they were going to do work, but it ended badly. You know what I mean? Like, maybe
when he just vanished off the face of the earth. He came out and cut promo, and he was cursing and doing all kinds of shit, and he's just like gone. He's not on. He's not tweeting. He's not on anything. He's just like, it's almost like he's still like. I think that's what. See, but the thing is though, him doing that, that's why I feel like he's gonna be right back in AEW. Like, a lot of people are saying like he might leave or whatever. I think he's gonna be right back, because I think this whole thing is like an extended work. Like, save him for something. Maybe he has an injury we didn't know about and he's resting up. It's an extended work until they figure out the exact program they want to put him in, because he's not gonna feud with Tony Khan. So
no,
he's probably gonna end up feuding with CM Punk, and since CM Punk is out, he can't really do it right now. So I think they're just saving him.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think that this whole thing happened because CM Punk got injured? Was CM Punk injured when that promo got dropped? That's what I cannot remember. I can't remember if that came before or after CM Punk's injury. If it came after CM Punk's injury, then yeah, maybe this is a way to save MJF for CM Punk's return, Because we all know that if MJF returns, he's the next AEW champion. Like, if you don't give him that belt, that's it. You fucked them over 100%. But honestly, there's something in me that says I don't think he's coming back. I think this began as a work. Like, Tony Khan was like, look, this is what we're gonna do. You can say all this stuff, cut you off, and then you'll be gone for a little bit. But he did what he was gonna do, and then I think he went off script. And that's why I think this is not a work anymore. I think it started off like that, and it ended off as the truth. It was a shoot.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
I just think in between, like, the radio silence that he's doing, they're working together, because I would think they would be tweeting. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least maybe once in a while he'll tweet something or he'll post something online, but he's like doing nothing. Like, he's just vanished.
Think about this. When that happened, that promo, and MJF walked off and he went away, and they cut to commercial. When they came back, the commentators didn't even mention it. Everybody acted like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So to me, when it's a work, I feel like if it would have been a work all the way through, the commentators would have been like, MJF is gone from the building. We don't know what's going on. We'll keep you posted. They said nothing.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
MJF doesn't exist. Cross. And by the end of the day or the night or the next day, he was gone from the roster. He was gone from the store. He was like, okay, you could take him off the roster, but why did you take him out the store? Like, he makes money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really unsure that this is a full work. I think it started off that way, and MJF just said, fuck it. I'm going for it. And ta-da, you're gone. That's what I think. And I think that if that's the truth, if that's what happened, Tony Khan is letting him sit so that his fire can die. Because by the time that his contract's over in 2024, ain't nobody going to remember MJF. So,
yeah, I was just looking at his Twitter, and there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Not a damn thing.
I check every 3 days. I literally go and search MJF's Twitter. I search him on Google. There is nothing. People are just speculating. Wow. That's it. Kipp, that's a good one. When is Kipp Sabian coming back? Because he's been wrestling in the Indies.
Oh, you didn't see he's about to feud. He's about to feud with Pac. You didn't catch that? You didn't catch that on Dynamite? They showed
catching dark. I haven't been catching dark.
But they showed it on Dynamite. They showed Pac having his match that he had this week, and then Kipp Sabian was sitting in the front row.
I missed it.
And then when Pac won, he was about to leave, and Kipp Sabian was doing the like right in Pac's face, and then they were bringing it up on commentary, like, "Oh, Kipp Sabian and Pac. He's been following Pac all over the world." Apparently, that's what they said. So,
and he's about to wrestle him because
Pac. They're gonna have a match
because he's European.
Oh, Kipp Sabian. Kipp Sabian is shredded. That dude has been working out like a beast. I know that. I know everybody sees him with the freaking car. He's ready to go. Yeah, he's ready to go.
I've been watching him on Twitter, and I think he has an Insta. But when he posts pictures, I was like, what the fuck? And I remember I tweeted, Kipp Sabian's fucking ripped, something like this. Kipp Sabian's fucking ripped. Why isn't he back yet? And he liked it. Like, he liked my posts because
I got a like from him too. Like a couple weeks ago. I tweeted there was something, somebody, I think it was AEW, posted a picture of him like in the front row, and I posted, "Oh wow, this dude really got." I said something like, "Really want Kipp Sabian's job. He's literally getting to sit there and watch wrestling in the front row." And then he liked my tweet.
Yeah, but I mean, true. He gets to like work out. He does his one-off matches, and he's keeping his body, healthy. And when he comes out, I just have a feeling that when Kipp comes back, he's coming back different. He's coming back different because when Miro took him out, I wasn't really into Kipp like that. I was looking forward to Miro separating from Kipp. I thought that tag team was taking away from what Miro could do, and I was right. Once Miro separated
Yep.
from Kipp, I became a Miro fan 1000%. I love the Redeemer. I love that character. I love it. I love his promos, everything about it. But now that they have made that full-blown separation between Kipp and Miro, I'm dying to see Kipp come back and see what he can do. And I miss Sean Spears too. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I can't wait to see Kipp back.
He's about to have a baby. Him and his wife. They just announced it. I think that's why he's not on TV. He's about to have a baby. Yeah. I think she just got pregnant or something. Yeah, so he's all excited and shit. One thing about Miro, of course, congrats to Chairman. One thing about Miro, since you brought him up and he did his promo, did you notice that he only showed one side of his face in the promo? He wasn't showing the other side of his face. And the last time we saw him, he got shadowed. I know he was shadowed.
I gotta watch it now. I gotta rewatch that shit to see. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Yeah. I didn't. And I saw the whole promo.
Malachi spit right in his face. And he's doing a promo. And he's only showing one side of his face. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't really want him joining House of Black, but
he'll get lost.
They're definitely going to be doing something together because I don't need that. I don't need Miro joining any stables.
Here's the thing. He can't, everybody that gets spit in their face can't join House of Black. Like Pac got spit in the face and he was wearing a thing for a while and he didn't join them. And so I think Miro, he's going to be like fighting that shit and he's going to destroy Malachi Black. I am dying to see that match. Miro versus Malachi Black.
That's going to be dope.
Ooh, that's going to be a banger. Oh my God.
I just want to see Miro wrestle. Last time we saw Miro wrestle was fucking Forbidden Door, bro. See this wrestle.
He'll be back. He'll be back. It's that the roster's so full right now, and now all the elite came back. Talking about the elite.
Yeah.
Why don't we just jump right into that before we get into the Jericho, Yuta, and Acclaim versus Gun Club match, which was actually my second favorite match of the night. But the elite came back.
Interesting.
So interesting what?
Very interesting stuff there with the Undisputed Elite. One thing I want to say is no, you go ahead. I keep cutting you off.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Well, the one thing I want to say is these people need to stop making all these guns if they're going to be breaking up all these groups, because they come out wearing Undisputed Elite shirts and then they break up the fucking Undisputed Elite. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? So you gonna have all these people buying all these shirts and you breaking up all the groups, Team Tan shirts getting broken up. You had the Swerve in Our Glory almost broke them up. Like, stop making these goddamn shirts, bro.
They're like,
the hell's wrong with y'all? You coming out and wearing Undisputed? How you gonna come out wearing Undisputed Elite shirts and then break the group up? Like, that don't make no goddamn sense.
That's the whole joke. You didn't see that shit coming, but I did. And Tone's my witness. I said, something's going to happen here because I know Hangman Adam Page is going to be involved in this thing somehow, some way, shape, or form. And the fact that Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are back and Adam Cole is back, I don't care what they said about the injury. They're not injured no more. That shit is happening. It's going to be them three. I was like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, Young Bucks are going to split from Adam Cole somehow. Something's going to happen. And Hangman Adam Page is going to join the Young Bucks. And it's going to be them three and those three. And that's exactly what the fuck is happening. I did not expect it to happen the way it did with Adam Cole turning on them like that and them fucking up Young Bucks. But it was an interesting turn. And I really did enjoy that segment because a lot happened in that segment. There's a lot going on. The fact that Hangman Adam Page seems like he's going to be friends again with the Young Bucks means that the Young Bucks just went face. And this is happening again.
Yep.
So I'm very.
So this is my thing about the show. I know you weren't familiar like NXT too much, but this has been my problem with Adam Cole since he joined AEW. Like all this happy-go-lucky clown ass silly shit that he's been doing, like on Being the Elite and coming out and dressing up and doing all silly things with people, and like that's not the Adam Cole that I'm accustomed to, bro. The Cole that I'm accustomed to is the cocky ass heel who, yeah, he's a smaller dude, but he's super calculated in what he does, and he's very dangerous. That's the dude that I wanted to see in AEW, and it seems like that's the dude that we're gonna get now. So I'm very excited about this angle. I'm very excited to see the Hung Bucks, be reunited.
Yes, because
so if you get the Hung Bucks reunited, and then you get the Undisputed Era, well, they're not gonna be called that, but you get those three back together. You got all these other trios in AEW, and you still have Kenny Omega out there who you don't know what he's doing.
You don't know when he's coming.
It's going to be a very interesting angle. Yes. Very interesting angle.
I'm excited for it. This actually works better for me than all 5 of them being together, because it makes it interesting now. I was getting kind of tired of it already. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all boring.
Yeah,
like, do something. Do something else. Do something,
yeah,
and they
Anna
did.
That's what Anna says. No more kissing Adam Cole and the fuck this weirdo shit. Get that shit out of here. No more kissing Adam
Cole. Don't be making fun of Baby. Don't be making fun of Baby. Okay, so that is to come. I'm really excited about the trios belts. We all knew that was coming. So, who you think is going to be the first trios champion?
It's probably going to be the Hung Bucks, but so who I think it's going to be is probably going to be the Hung Bucks. Who I would like to see be is the House of Black. The House of Black needs those. Oh my God, but Death Triangle. But the thing is, Pac has a belt now. That's what tripped it up for me.
Pac has a belt, and
he hasn't been working with Death Triangle.
Yeah, Lucha Bros have had
belts. Now, if you are Tony Khan and you grab somebody like Bandito, maybe Flamita or Laredo Kid, and you bring them in and you team them up with Penta and Rey Fenix, then you got something going. But I honestly think it's gonna be I really would like House of Black.
Yeah, I think that it should be Death Triangle or House of Black, to be honest. I think I would prefer to be Death Triangle because I absolutely love that faction. And that's a trio faction that has survived all these years, has not been split up, has not gone through like separations. Yeah. They were trying to do that when Andrade came, and I was very vocal about it.
They did try.
They did try. I was very vocal about it. I'm like, you better not split these 3 guys up. You better not. This faction is amazing because they're so different. They're different races, and they wrestle a little different. But the thing about Pac is that there is no style, it seems, that he can't do. This guy is like this tall, and he's a beast. I love the chemistry that he has with the Lucha Bros. So how they understand each other when they speak, I don't know, because Pac's accent is
I'm not sure.
Crazy.
Between I was going to say, between Pac's accent and Penta don't speak the type of accent whatsoever. I don't know how they do it, bro.
Alex Albrijantes has a lot of work.
That's one thing. That's one thing about Pac. Pac is so good, man. Pac is like, he's got that low center of gravity. He's a shorter dude, but man, he knows. The thing with Pac is that he knows how to use his momentum and his body weight and his strength in a way that like a lot of people don't really know how to do. A lot of people throw themselves. Like Dante Martin is one of those people. He knows how to use his body weight like to perfection. He gets height on every time he jumps off that top rope. He gets all the height that he can.
Like Pac, spring, right?
When Pac rotates, like it's like that. It's super snappy, and he like uses all his muscles. Like I really want to see Pac be AEW World Champion one day. I really, really hope that he's the champion one day. I need to see.
You listening, Tony Khan? You listening? Okay.
You know,
because that would be great. He would make an exceptional champion. We're actually upset that all of his matches are overseas. We're like, we're getting fucking robbed. And I know they're putting them on Dark, but I would love to see
Listen, Tony, I'm sorry, bro. I don't have time to watch Being Daily fucking W Dark and Dark Elevation and this new fucking show that supposedly you're making and Dynamite and I don't have time, bro.
Yeah,
so put Pac on the main show.
I watch Dark very sporadically, and I wish I could watch him more because a lot of my favorite wrestlers be in Dark all the time. But I don't have time. And so I would wish that at least 1 out of every 3 matches of Pac's would be in Dynamite. You know, bring him to the overseas once a month and give us a match. Like, we're being robbed. I would at least like the Pac versus Kipp Sabian match to be in the US. But
that better be on Dynamite. Even if they don't have it live on Dynamite, they better at least tape that shit and show it on Dynamite. Don't put that shit on Dark.
Yeah, exactly. We better see this on Dynamite or at least Rampage. Because first of all, it's Kipp Sabian's return, and Pac is finally defending his belt in an AEW ring. So, and Courtney, Pac speak fluent Spanish?
Oh,
now,
wow.
if he speaks fluent Spanish, you cannot break them up and you have to give him the belts.
Yeah.
That's a Spanish
no neck bone tone
right?
spitting facts. Neck bone tone is spitting facts right there. They gave Pac a belt and they gave him the boot. I was waiting to watch him with the belt, and now we can't even watch his matches. That's fact. I mean, it's good for Pac and it's good for the company because they're having all these overseas people come and have matches and they get their name out there. But it's like, bro, I want to see Pac, bro. I want to see Pac wrestling.
I have to literally go back and search all the Dark matches that he's been in and watch them because I haven't had a chance to enjoy any of the shit that he's been doing. And from what I heard, he's been tearing it fucking up, as we knew he would do as a champion of any kind. Like, we knew with a belt, that guy he's without a belt, he's ridiculous. So anyway,
oh yeah,
I know that Jericho versus Wheeler Yuta was the main event, but I'm leaving the Acclaim versus the Gun Club as the last match to talk about because that was my second favorite. Jericho versus Yuta was actually really good. I actually had Jericho winning, and so did Falcor. So
nice.
And he brought the Lion Tamer out because that's the character that's coming out to WrestleMania.
Listen, Chris Jericho, I mean, he's been in multiple promotions. The one thing about Jericho that I've hated all these fucking years is that he's been using the walls of Jericho, and all the walls is a goddamn crap. There's nothing special about it. There's no extra puts on it. It's literally a Boston crab. That's all he's been doing, and he calls it the walls of Jericho or the walls of Judas in AEW. So the fact that he used the Lion Tamer last night, the Lion Tamer is one of the greatest submission moves ever created. Like, that shit, you saw it. You guys saw it last night. He puts the knee on the back of your head and pulls up those legs. I think the reason that he stopped using it in WWE was because there was a lot larger opponents, like the Big Show, and he didn't really put it on. So he changed to like that Boston Crab type move. But bro, that Lion Tamer is one of the greatest finishers ever. And I'm so glad to see that shit come back.
So good. It's so good. When he started turning him, and he didn't turn him all the way, he only turned him a little bit.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to put the knee down, and I have forgotten that that's what it was called, the Lion Tamer. And Tony's like, there he goes. He's bringing out the Lion Tamer because Moxley told him, that's who I want when you come and wrestle me for this belt. I want that guy. Hey, Rob, what's up?
To God, I'm going to say this on this show, and I hope to God that next week when Jericho comes out, he comes out to that Even Flow ripoff song that he used to come out with in WCW. In WCW, he used to come out. There's a song called Even Flow by Pearl Jam, and they did a complete 100% ripoff song version of it, and they gave it to Jericho. And I really, really, really hope that he comes out to that. There's another guy in W whose name is Diamond Dallas Page, and he had another ripoff song It was a Nirvana song called "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and he had like a complete rip-off version of it too. But I really hope he comes out to that because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if he does. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh man. Well, I don't know because he loves when the crowd sings his song, but anybody who's a real Jericho fan is going to love it. So,
yeah.
Rob says, I hope after next week Jericho never wrestles again. Y'all rough.
The only person Rob was Matt Hardy.
A word?
Oh, he loves him some Matt Hardy.
Okay, well, Matt Hardy's very broken. I saw what I did there. He don't have a lot of time left wrestling.
Big time.
The dumpster match. I love this match. It said this was the
the match was fun.
Ever dump First of all, can we please give it up to the Acclaimed? These guys are fire. They really should be tag champs at some point.
Did you see how over they were as faces? They were super over as fucking babyface tag team, yo. Tony needs to push the shit of these guys.
These guys, first of all, talking on an individual level, Anthony Bowens, the skills. Hey, Kofi. Thanks for joining, man. The skills that Anthony Bowens has, I feel sometimes that he's like underrated. As a tag team, they're excellent. Holy shit. And their whole thing when they come out with the rap. Now, when they come out, everybody's ready to listen to what they got to say. And everybody's like, yo, listen. Like, everybody does it with him.
Man, come on, man. Give it up for the Acclaim, bro. Hey, let's see some scissors. Scissor me, guys. Let's go. Let's see the scissors. Throw the scissors up. Let's go. Let's see those scissors.
Scissor me, daddy.
Let's see them. Throw the scissors up. Let's do this. It's all about the Acclaimed, yo.
The Acclaimed is
Let's go.
And let's give it up to the Gun Club because they are also pretty fucking good. They're also a very underrated tag team, and they don't get a lot of love, and they don't get a lot of TV time. But every time these guys are out, they are fucking entertaining. And that, to me, is a big deal. If you don't entertain me, I don't care how good you wrestle. It's boring. Entertain me. You got to react with the crowd. You got to give me something. You're not just wrestling. You're also an actor. So let's see what you can do. Did you catch when Max Caster was about to jump off the thing and he's about to do the mic drop? But he said,
he's like, fuck.
He was like, fuck. Like he was psyching himself up before he did it. Yo, that match was, he got a scissor. I don't have a scissor.
I have scissors right here. Yeah, he was looking like he was looking type scared up there. I think too, I don't know which one it was, Colton or what other brother's name is, when he was up there and jumped off the trash can. You know, I think he was supposed to like actually get thrown, like, you know how you land on your back. But I think at the last minute he was like, "Oh, fuck that! I'm not doing that shit." And he just jumped into the garbage can. Yes. Which I can't blame them, man, because that shit could have gone wrong. He could have hit the back of his head on the thing. You know, you got to be careful, bro, at the end of the day. So, but Max Caster, I give him props because he jumped over that little piece of railing and he landed that elbow good. So,
and bless him, because
I don't want it to jump from that far, but yeah,
and he jumped on an angle because he wasn't like facing forward. That the way that thing was, he was on an angle. So bless him.
Hell no. She came out with the shears. She came out with the garden shears, bro. So she with the props. Wow. Oh my
Thank
God.
you, Tone.
Be careful with that.
Yo, he gave me these and I'm super clumsy. The dog left. The dog went over there. He was like, nope.
Oh, God. Oh shit. Yo. Yeah.
Let me put these down
All
before
right,
I
you
cut some.
need to put that down. You need to put that shit down. You need to put that shit down. Dangerous.
That's so
Oh my
dangerous.
god.
The props.
Wow.
The props.
What we do
I
on
got
this show?
dangerous
That's what we do.
You know how heavy this
We-
is? I can knock somebody.
Oh, we still got the hook.
Yeah. Rock. You can't even get them back.
I can't argue with
You know
that.
how clumsy your wife is? Here you
I
go.
can't argue. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. I thought we were seeing her eat. Nah, bro. This is dangerous as hell.
Yo.
Somebody gonna lose
Falcor,
a finger on this show. Nah, I'm gonna leave the scissors
wrong,
there.
Buddy. You got it wrong, buddy. I had the acclaimed winning, of course. That was
Falcor gonna pick the gun club. Come on.
Falcor did. He picked them. He was feeling a little weird that day, I guess, but he picked wrong. He picked wrong, and he got 3 wrong. So I win against Falcor the Wise for this one. Lou, do you know
Very
what time
nice.
it is?
Ooh. A little comfortable I'm sitting in.
It's time for the hot seat. Woo! Yes. So, every time you come on, you get some questions, and the questions are different every time. You're not getting same questions. Some of them are going to be a little difficult, and you're going to have a hard time, or at least that's what I think. So are you ready? I usually try to start the first 2 questions a little.
I'm always ready.
All right, here we go. You are a pro at this already. So, would you rather have no taste buds or be colorblind?
Colorblind. I'll take colorblind because at least I can still see. But if I can't taste a steak anymore, I would be very upset. Very, very upset.
If you couldn't taste the steak, you would be very upset. So you rather not see colors no more. You know what?
Yeah, I think I could live with that. As long as I can still see, I'll be back in watching black and white movies again. I can still see. It's all good. I just can't.
I'm with you.
All right.
100%. Because if I couldn't taste my food,
yeah, man.
Okay. For anybody who's had COVID and has lost their taste buds, that shit.
Although I would probably lose a lot more weight if I didn't taste food anymore, because I probably just eat to survive. That's a very interesting question. I think I'm going to stick with my answer, though.
My sister said you can eat. You can get the chroma glasses for colorblind people. Solutions. Good job, sis.
True.
All right. Oh, see? Rob says they make colorblind glasses. So you said. So I wish I would have known that before I asked
cheap. No, that's not what the hot seat's about. Ain't no workaround.
Ain't no workaround. That's right. You colorblind.
And you take the question and that's it. Ain't no goddamn workarounds.
There's no goddamn workaround. That's fucking right. You ready? Would you rather?
I am prepared.
Lose all your memories from this year or all the money that you've earned this year?
Shit. All right, money. Yeah, money. I'll lose the money because I ain't really been working like that anyway. So I ain't made shit this year, so I'll lose the money.
I said
don't want to lose memories, man. Once you start losing memories,
you can't lose something you don't got, right?
Memories, man. That's it. Yes, exactly.
I looked at that. I was like, yeah, you could take the money because that's change. I already have a hard time remembering stuff. Like, can you imagine? Would you rather?
See you for money.
Would you rather find $100 floating in a public toilet or $5 in your pockets?
The $100. Come on, man. You 2 little fingertips, you pull it out of there, you take it home, you clean it up. It's $100. Put that shit under the blow dryer.
Hand sanitizer.
Matter of fact, all you gotta do is take a blow dryer to that shit, and then you go to and you deposit it, and you never gotta see that bill again. Now that somebody else got to deal with that shit. What you gonna do with $5? You can't buy shit with $5 anymore. 5 of those 99-cent Arizona iced teas. The fuck? Yeah, give me that doodle 100 for real. Facts.
You can't use gloves. You can't use gloves. No. You can't use gloves. That's your
workarounds.
hand.
All these workarounds.
All these workarounds in the chat. Stop working around.
You walk into a stall, you look down, you see $100 in doo-doo. What do? You gotta pick it up. You're not leaving that $100 in there.
You're gonna pick it up.
You're not leaving that shit in there. Ain't nobody leaving that in there.
And like you said, you just deposit it into an ATM and you will never see it again. Anna says, yes, you can use gloves. He said it's doo-doo paper.
Oh, shit. Literally, oh, shit.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, here goes a hard one. Ready? Would you rather get a text from your one-night stand that says, I have an STD, or I'm pregnant?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but like, what's the STD? Because if it's gonorrhea, I could go get it. Penicillin will clear that shit right up. But if it's herpes, I'm stuck with that shit forever. So you gotta kind of like, we gotta clarify what's going on here. Let's just say it's uncurable. I guess that's the point of the question.
Uncurable or is it curable? It's uncurable, obviously, because if it's curable.
Damn.
If it's curable,
Damn.
then you clearly are gonna pick that one. It's an uncurable STD versus a pregnancy.
Damn. Herpes simplex 10.
All the women are saying pregnant. And the guys, that's a tough one.
I just that's bro. You see the difference in between men and the women, man. That's some crazy shit. All right, man. Give me the kid, man. 18 years. 18 years, man.
He said it's uncurable. You got forever crabs.
Yeah, I can't. Nah, bro. Nah,
take the kid, right?
I can't do. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't be doing. I'd rather her tell me she's pregnant. Then I could just, you know what I'm saying? We could figure that shit out. We could figure all that shit out. But
Anna says, condoms.
Again, workarounds.
Workaround. You people don't get it, do you? This is it. It's one or the other.
Obviously, if this person's calling you and telling you one of the two things, it's obvious you didn't use a condom because,
obviously, if you got an STD,
that's a
you're
tough
pregnant.
phone call to receive.
Stop hitting it raw. That's all I gotta say. Like,
I don't tell anybody what to do with their life, but we condone safe behavior on this show.
Safe behavior, and also you could probably catch COVID through sex now. So,
oh,
I'm just guessing. I mean, it's fluids. COVID's all over your body. I'm just saying. So, in an apocalypse, would you rather save 3 of your closest family members or 1,000 people you don't know?
I mean, I save my family members. Fuck them people. I don't know them people.
I went real selfish with that too.
People. Shit.
I'm like, sorry, 1,000 people.
I ain't fixed. And then on top of that, I gotta figure what these 1,000 people gonna follow me on their leader and shit. I gotta feed these people and take care of them. Fuck out of here.
You will be their leader.
I'll take the 3 over the 1,000.
You can start a cult.
That's crazy. No, I ain't trying to feed no 1,000 people. Hell no.
Well, the world will die but you'll have your family.
That's right.
That's how I felt.
It's
I
over.
was like, I think I'll take my peoples. Thank you. All right, you got 2 more questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Would you rather?
Damn,
we going through. Would you rather be a 10-year-old or 90 years old? Let me rephrase that. Would you rather be 10 years old or 90 years old for the rest of your life? So basically, from here on out, you're going to turn into a 10-year-old, and that's how you're going to live until you die.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be 10.
Or you're going to be 90.
Well, are you going to be like, I'm going to be 10 with like my memories now? Like my mental state right now as a 10 or
yes,
I'm going to be 10.
Everything inside
what
of
am
your
I
mind.
going to do? What the hell? Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'm 10. Because, I mean, it's going to be
never going to grow.
It's going to, you're never going to grow. But if you 90 years old, you're just going to sit there and stare at the wall at 90 years old for like, nah, bro, I'd rather be 10, get into some adventures and shit. I can take advantage of the fact that little and people can't like kick my ass and shit.
Little and young, but so fucking wise, right? You got all your
hell yeah. Trying to figure out a way to make some money. Yeah, bro, nah.
Anna said she'd rather be 90.
Anna, you bugging. Anna did not understand the assignment. You didn't understand the assignment. You did not think about this question properly.
He said you're gonna be a foster kid forever.
You're gonna be like,
nobody's gonna believe you.
I'm gonna end up being the new orphan. Make Orphan 3, and it's gonna be about me. It's gonna be fucking 10 years old.
The guy
a 10-year-old with the mind of a 44-year-old.
You gonna be the most
Orphan 2.
The most vulgar 10-year-old that ever existed.
Terrible.
Here's your bonus.
Absolutely.
Are you ready?
Bonus question.
Bonus question. Boop, 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 boop. If y'all in the room, hit that like. And make sure y'all follow Lou. Okay? Links in the description. All right, here's a bonus. Would you rather give up cursing forever or give up your favorite thing to eat for 10 years?
You know what? I think I would rather give up cursing forever because, and the reason I say that is because I've been trying to curb my vocabulary as I've gotten older, unsuccessfully. And if somebody's able to give me a pill or a magic, then I think I would take that.
I had a hard time with that one myself because the truth is that I love to curse and it's just natural for me to say curse words. I have days where every other word is a curse word. And I can't give up my favorite things to eat because I can't. So I was like, well, if that question was posed to me, I would have been in trouble. So bless you for wanting to give up cursing. Not me. Yeah, fuck that.
I think I'd go with that.
But hey, this was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And thank you, Lou, of course.
Squish. 1 second. Now, because I have been on this show many, many times, and I've been on the hot seat several times, I thought that just this once I would put you on the hot seat. So I have 4 questions for you.
Oh,
because
shit!
As the top rope squishy heavyweight champion of the world, I'm going to cash in my squishy in the bank briefcase and put you on the hot seat. So,
do it.
As to wrap up to show up on time, I am going to hit you with 4 questions. Now, are you prepared? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
You ready? Okay. Now, top rope squishy. Would you rather Be incredibly beautiful and incredibly stupid, or be ugly and super intense?
Oh no!
Yeah, two could play at this game.
Beautiful and stupid, or ugly and smart as fuck?
Incredibly beautiful and incredibly stupid, or very ugly and super intelligent.
You know what?
Like
I'm gonna go with the
genius
first one.
level intellect.
I'm gonna be a beautiful dumb bitch because beautiful women get everything they want. Okay. And I
That
will
is
have
fact.
OnlyFans and I'll be making all that money. Baby. Yes. I'll be shallow. Yes. Soy stupid. Pero I'm beautiful. Yeah, I'll take it.
You just make sure you get an accountant and you'll be good to go. So, Top Rope Squishy, would you rather drink a gallon of urine or a gallon of sweat?
No. So
These are the questions. This is what it feels like. I've had this like 6 times. That's right.
Urine or sweat? Whose sweat is it? Whose urine is it?
There's a finger gun to your head. You have to drink either a gallon of urine or a gallon of sweat.
I'll take the sweat.
Oof, that's rough. Okay. That's very rough.
Oh my god.
That's a rough one. That's a rough
it's
one.
Better than pee.
Luckily for you, that is the grossest question out of the questions. Question number.
You see? Who's pee? Who's pee? Exactly. Who's pee?
Yeah.
That R. Kelly urine. I still take the sweat. Ew.
Question number 3.
Oh, no.
Question number 3. Flirting over that one. That's what I'm talking about. Would you rather be able to speak to animals or be able to speak every language on earth?
Holy shit. Because the other time I was on here, I asked
Sabi.
somebody. Oh my God. I asked Tony if he would rather be able to read people's minds or read animals' minds, every language, or speak to animals. You know what's crazy? I know this is going to be crazy, but I know most people would say speak every language, right? But being able to communicate with animals, which is something that nobody can actually really do, I would do that because that's just something out of this world that I could actually understand.
I am 100% talking to animals. Are you fucking kidding me? Hell yeah!
Yes!
I want to talk to my dog. I want to talk to the fish. I want to talk to bears. I want to talk to lizards.
Right?
I want to.
Does this include insects? Does this include insects? Because if I could talk to insects, I would probably be able to get over my fear of bugs.
And animals, all animals, anything, all these things, all the things.
Animals.
Yeah,
I can learn a few languages on my own. Here we go.
And I don't even like people like that. Why the hell I want to know all them damn languages for?
And then they're going to ask me to translate for them? No.
Yeah, hell no. No. Finally, as we come to our last question.
Oh my God.
I want you to think about this. Would you rather fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret?
Holy shit. Resolve my biggest regret or fulfill my biggest wish? So, although I tend to live in the past a lot, it is not healthy to go backwards. Things happen the way they did for a reason. You learn and you move forward. And so I would fulfill my biggest wish and deal with the fact that something did not go the way that I wanted and try to not have any regrets.
100%. Everything that has happened in the past and that we've done has led us to right here. And I think I'm doing pretty good. So
yes,
Top Rope Squishy, you have
yes,
passed your first hot seat.
That was so good.
I bless you with that. I bless you with all the good things. Congratulations.
Gracias. That was rough, yo.
I pondered these questions. I gathered them from all corners of the earth.
I appreciate
just for you
doing that. Thank you so much for that. That was so exciting, and I was not expecting that. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you. I had so much fun. Lou, you are awesome. Thank you for coming on my show, Lou. Homie,
we always have a good time on the show.
You coming back on, homie. We got to get you and Rob back on at the same time. And Buddy, the other guy who was on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Dinkins, the mayor.
Yes, Mr. Dinkins. We got to get you guys back on. I'm going to hit you up in the DMs, y'all. All right, Rob, I know you in here. I'm going to hit y'all up in the DMs. And we got to do this again because this is a lot of fucking fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Maddie got to go have dinner now.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night, y'all. And seriously, take care of your mental health. Take care of you. You know, yes. Have a lot of fun in life. Life is short, even though it's the longest thing you'll actually do individually. But it's actually short. So try to be happy and enjoy yourselves and be safe, y'all. And please use masks because COVID is still very much out there. All right, y'all. Love, peace, and wrestling. Bye. Follow us. Subscribe to us.